sometimes we can think about making changes in our lives, losing weight, quitting drugs, quitting drinking, whatever it is, being consistent, waking up at 4 a.m., whatever your thing is. Most of the time, every time, when we think about making that change again, I'm going to quit smoking this time, I'm really going to do it, this is my last one, right after this pack. I'll quit on Monday. I'll go to Golden Corral Buffet tonight and eat whatever I want, because after all, it's the last time I'm going to eat. So, yeah, and then I'll start on Monday and feel really good and justified and pigging out tonight. We can do that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You ever go through that? My point is that when we think about making the change, our brain will like, oh no, we can't do that. It's going to be too hard. We're going to suffer in here. Oh, we can't do that. You remember, every time you do it, you feel guilty about yourself because you failed again. And again and again, it never works. You're always going to start doing it again. Blah, da, 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 da. Does that sound familiar? And so we don't even try to do it. But it's like the time machine. We get to redo it. It's like we get to play the level again. Every time that situation occurs, you're facing that challenge on your level. You're stuck on this level. Is what's going on. You're stuck on the level of life because you can't make this decision and make it stick, non-negotiable this time, and just make it freaking happen, make it be, because you're too busy thinking about all the other times that it hasn't happened instead of focusing on what happens before I start to do that, or what is the trigger, or what happens. What is it? An emotion? Am I angry? Am I sad? Am I just anxious and stressed? What is it that I go through where I fail, where I allow myself, I just go, screw it, you know? Where do I do that at? And try to work on that part, and maybe you'll fail again, right? But maybe you'll have made it past that spot that you didn't get past before. And now you have a little bit of experience getting past. And then you're like, hey, I made it past that spot, man. Wow, maybe I can make it past the next spot. And that momentum gets building up. But I think every time we think about making a change, our mind will try to argue with us and tell us, dude, why? Dude, we're not gonna, you can't, you know. That's why when you tell somebody, when you lose 20 pounds, they're like, they ain't too impressed right away. They're like, ooh, cool, wow. They sit back for a couple months and watch, see if you bloat up again. And then they just giggle at you. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't diet, because it doesn't work. And the thing about diets is, I'm gonna leave you with this and then I'm gonna go for the day. The thing about diets is, people think they need to go on a diet. The way we think and perceive words is out of whack. A lot of times we misinterpret a phrasing of some words or a saying for years. A diet is what you consume. With your eyes, with your ears, with your nose, with your ass, which whatever orifice you want to put something into your body, whatever sense that input information comes into your body, the brain, the senses, and all that stuff, your consciousness touches it. It's all a diet. So when people say they need to go, I'm going to go on a diet, you're already on one. You need to change your diet forever and say, I'm not eating these things. Take them off the list. You're not allowed to go get them. They don't come in this house, and this is the hard part when you have other people in the house. It's probably easier when you're single, unless you're sad and lonely and you pig out because you're all alone. You got other people eating stuff that you don't need in the house, so when you wake up in the middle of the night, they're pissed off you ate all the freaking Oreos last night. You don't remember it. Woke up with freaking fudge filling on your face and on the door frame and shit. Crumbs all over the counter, all over the floor. Don't even remember doing it. Not that ever occurred to me. It might have. We have to eliminate the things that we don't want. And you might fail. I found that I need some salt. I need some Ritz crackers around. The thing is, I don't need to get a big box. But I might as well. They're on sale. The diet. We're going to change our diet. What we can't have, non-negotiable. Cannot eat that. You might think you can have some in moderation, but for me, moderation means I'm going to eat the whole freaking pizza every once in a while. And I'm going to feel like shit the next day and mess up my Sunday or Saturday, whichever day I do it on. And if I do it on a weeknight, I might not even go to work the next day because it'll hurt me that bad. So, that's wisdom. That's all I got for you today. See you later.